James asked what inspired me to want to run a brand new convention. In my local area, I couldn't see any conventions of this similar scale, and I just really wanted to help people and make them smile and have a good time. And that's my main goal because I love organizing, I love seeing people have a good time, and I want everyone to enjoy what they're doing. And if I can bring those people together, it's just even sweeter. How would I compare wearing the Axel costume at work to Zorb wearing it? I would say I'm definitely a bit more animated since I've had acting experience, but I enjoy seeing the contrast because he captures Axel's stoic side pretty well. I definitely don't get as tired either. Darling, I've got energy for days. Leopard Samurai asks, how did me and Reed meet? Ooh, that's a good one. We met a while ago. We were playing Board Game Arena, which is a board game site where you can play games actively. And we played board games all the time, like King Domino and Azul and all those crazy ones. But yeah, then we decided to meet locally one time, and we found out that we had much more in common than we realized. Like we love going for walks on the beach and going cycling, and mascotting is a big one. He's very proud of me for it, and it's so cool. Nick Hodge asks how much I love baking and what have I made. I love making cupcakes, decorating, normal cakes, even croissants. But some people don't always count them as baking. I do. I do love brownies. A good brownie is hard to find sometimes with the icing. I love a hedgehog slice. I don't know if you've had that before. And they also want to know, was I named after a main character of Swanlight? Funny story. My parents, when they immigrated, it's a family name actually. Like it's my great grandmother's name. It's my great aunt's name. It's all family related. And my parents didn't even know what Swan Lake was when they named me. And it just was a very big coincidence. That's a big thing here. Fawn asks, as a fellow bird hybrid, what are some bird things I like to do? Ooh, that's a bit hard. I love shiny things. I love finding jewelry and I just love the shiny. It's so cute. It's so beautiful. And you're not allowed to see my collection at all. I do love sunsets and sunrises. I love seeing that beautiful sky. It's so chill and nice, and I love picturing the clouds and gazing at them. But I do think if I had anything, it would be how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? That would be my little passion. Harley said that I've previously mentioned that I love opera. Oh, I do love it. Listening to it just makes my heart sing. I sadly cannot sing for shit opera. It takes a lot of practice and a lot of skill to do it. I wish I had that. We know Gideon's hard to pin down. Yep, as their roommate, I can agree with that. Am I more of an adventurous person who likes to go out and explore, or more of a homebody who's content at home? But since we live together, perhaps you share that trait. I guess that's true. I would say a bit of both. I love going out and exploring, but there's some days you just want to curl up with a hot chocolate and a board game and just play. It's a bit hard to choose, but yeah, Gideon is hard to track down, especially when I want to take out the trash. Rook the Yeen asks, how do I keep my feathers so clean? And are they harder to maintain than fur or scales? I would say it's one of the hardest ones to keep clean, but someone might argue with me. Feathers, I have to put a lot of oil on them, make sure I brush them. I do love a good spa. I love a spa. It helps me rejuvenate. Spas are the best, and baths. Always have a bubble bath when possible. Aaron Aman says, how did I come up with the pet name store? Funny enough, I didn't come up with it. It was Gideon. I was working one of the conventions one time and I was busying around trying to get things done. And Gideon looked over and said, wow, you're such an oncoming storm. You just bring so much force and get things done. And I thought Storm was such a cool name. It just stuck. Didn't even think of it until now.